Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unfog with Dr. Atahar Parveen. So here I am with the most awaited and most requested English pedagogy class. So previous two classes were based on English grammar, and this class we will be discussing the most important and most expected multiple choice questions and their solutions along with the easy explanation. Okay, so let us start this English pedagogy class. Before that, please subscribe to my channel, and if you are liking my work, please like my videos along with this video and share among your friends and other aspirants, and also give me your feedback regarding these English classes in the comment section below. It will be very helpful for me to make classes in future. Okay, so let us start the class. So the first question of English pedagogy. See, actually all these questions which I'll be discussing in this class will be helpful for all TETs including Karnataka TET, HSTR, GPSTR and EMRS TGT as well. Okay, so if you are an aspirant of any teacher recruitment examination, then this class is for you. Okay, so the question is, the following aspect establishes a relation between theory and practice of language teaching. So the four options are approach, method, tool, technique. So which one is the correct option which indicates or which establishes a relation between theory and practice of language teaching? It is a method. Method is the one which establishes relation between theory and practice of language teaching, and the other options like approach, it is actually the big picture plan for teaching a language, like a guiding philosophy. So that way of teaching is a like following one approach. Another one is a method which I already told you. It is the proper or one particular way and the teacher uses by following step by step recipe. Okay, so this method means that is the way only to teach. Okay, another method means it will give the another way of teaching. Okay, so this is the one which actually relates theory and practice of language teaching. Okay, next option is a tool. Tool means it is something you actually take help to teach. Okay, like it can be a computer or it can be a book. So that is a tool which you use to teach. Okay, another one is a technique. Technique means it is one particular trick, or you can say one specific method the teacher uses to make effective teaching. Okay, so technique means maybe the teacher will use PowerPoint. So that is one computer based technique which teacher is using to make a teaching effective. Okay, so here I have not only given you the right answer, I have also explained you what are the meanings of the four options given below. So directly if they will not ask this question, they may ask any question based on the four options or any one option. So if I sit and make multiple choice questions just based on these four options, I can make 4 questions, right? If I twist and turn, I can make 6 to 7 questions also. Okay, that's why I always say that all my classes are very, very helpful, especially when I am discussing the multiple choice questions, because directly that question may not come, but any question may come related to that question, and that also I'm explaining in that. Okay, so that's why please take my classes seriously and try to watch all the classes for this year. Okay, so moving on. Next question. If the test yields dependable scores which do not fluctuate very much, the test is. So the question is there is dependable scores of the test, and those scores are not at all changing, they are not fluctuating very much. So what type of test it is? It is a reliable test. See, if you see the English meaning of reliable, if you understand, no, it means you can depend upon it. Okay, in Hindi you can say you can do bharosa on it. Okay, so the correct answer will be reliable. Now if we see other options, valid means valid test means it is that type of a test which asks the right question and gives the right answer. Then we have this reliable test, which I already told you that it is a test on which you can depend, because it is the test which gives the same result every time you take it. Okay, that's why it is called as a reliable test. Next one is practical test. It is easy to use, and this type of test fits real life situations. That's why practical test is considered to be a very good test among all tests. Okay, next is a scoreable test. So all tests give scores, so we can say that they are scoreable tests. Okay, like for example, in our school times, we used to talk about Sanskrit, right? We used to say that Sanskrit is a scoreable test because we can get 100 on 100, but we can never get 100 on 100 in English and Hindi and Kannada. Okay, so the test which gives you good scores, they are known as a scoreable test. Okay, clear, right? Next question. The materials which are real are known as. So real materials means they are authentic materials. Okay. See, the other three options are models, real objects, and visual materials. Let me talk on them also. But authentic means real. Okay. If you go for the meaning of authentic also, it is real. Okay. So pure. Authentic means pure, you can say. Okay. See, what are actually models? Models, like they are mini versions which we use to teach something, or that help us understand something better. Okay, they are not actually real things, but they are representations. Next are real objects, which are actual things which we can touch, see and use, and they are actually existing in the real world. They are real objects. Next are visual materials. Visual materials means they are some drawings or charts or pictures. They are used to explain things visually. Okay, so they make learning easier by showing information. Okay, so my class, you can say I am using a visual material in taking a class, because I am trying to show you the text, I am trying to show you the drawings and pictures in order to make things easy for you. Okay, so usually all online classes are made using visual materials. Okay, next are authentic materials, which I already told you. They are like real. Okay, they are real things from everyday life. For example, newspapers or videos, and they are actually used to teach language in real context. Okay, so authentic materials, how they are connected to language means they are used to teach language in a real context. Okay, see, if anyone says you to read newspaper to improve English, is he or she correct or wrong? They are correct, right? So if you read newspapers daily, that newspaper will act as a authentic material to make you learn real context. Okay, you will learn many words, you will learn sentence formation. Okay, same way is valid for Kannada also. If I don't know Kannada properly, I can improve my Kannada just by reading newspaper and watching Kannada news also. Okay, so they are authentic materials. Next question. English language served as lingua franca. What do you understand by lingua franca? 4 options are international language, language of science and technology, link language, and source language. See, here lingua franca means usually it is an international language. And which is it for us? It is English, right? So lingua franca means it is that language which people used to talk when they are from different countries, when they are from different native languages, correct? Now why am I talking in English in all my classes? Because the aspirants who are watching my classes, some are from Kannada background, some are from Urdu background, some are from Hindi background, and some are from Telugu background also. Now I cannot teach all of them in different languages every time, because I am also not very good at different languages, okay? But I chose English to teach because I believe that all 4 type of aspirants who are from Kannada, Hindi, Urdu and Telugu background, they understand English, okay? And of course there are many aspirants who are watching my classes, they are from English background also. So what I do is, to make things easier for all 5 type of aspirants, I keep my English like simple, okay? So that aspirant from Kannada background also understand my class, and aspirant from English background also understand my class, okay? So basically for me, lingua franca is English. Not only for me, for the entire world, it is a international language, okay? So lingua franca means language that people used to talk when they speak different native languages, okay? So actually lingua franca helps understand people each other. It is just a communication language, okay? It just removes the communication gap, because we need to interact with each other, means we need language, right? Whatever it can be, correct? Okay, then what about the other 3 options? Language of science and technology. So language of science and technology is used for advanced fields like science. Like for example, if I present a paper in a conference, a research paper, my language will be English only, but the words will not be very common words which a common man can understand, okay? Because I am presenting my research paper, I will be using the words from science and technology, which the viewers will also understand, because the viewers who are watching my presentation, they are also from the same background. So our language is same in that auditorium. That is language of science and technology, okay? Next is a link language. So a link language is also connecting people who speak different languages, but then we cannot say that it is English only, okay? Because the lingua franca is English, it is for international use. Link language can be for 2 states, it can be for 3 states, it can be for South India, correct? Next is a source language. Source language means it is that language which translations come from, okay? Like for example, if a book is rewritten, like for example, if one book is written in Sanskrit and that book only is translated in English, then the source language becomes Sanskrit for that book, okay? Clear, right? Next question. The method that establishes a direct bond between word and its meaning, experience and expression. So the options are bilingual method, new method, direct method, translation method. So which one is the method which is relating directly word and its meaning? So here I can say that it is a direct method, because I can see direct bond. Word is there direct in the question, so I am giving the answer as direct method. But it's important for us to know what are the meanings of each method also, right? So bilingual method means it is that method which uses both native and target languages for teaching. Okay, like for example, if I am teaching in a remote area, I will try to use that proper language which is used in that local place, and I will also try to use some other language like English, which will be a target language for teaching, okay? Next is a new method. New method means it is always like having some negative problems, because it is not enough context for explanation, because it is a new method, so no one will prefer new method in front of students, okay? Next is a direct method. So direct method, as I already told you, it's all about word and its meaning, experience and expression. So it is giving you learning through real communication without using translation. So directly one-to-one you are teaching without any language problem. Okay. Next one is a translation method. So translation method is actually used to translate native language to target language. Okay. So every time we need to translate in order to teach the learners. Okay. Clear, right? Next question. See, this is also very important question. In fact, all the questions which I am discussing in this class are very, very important questions. Okay. The question is, what are the following statements connected with enables the teacher to do justice to the different portions of the syllabus, gives sufficient time and opportunity to the teachers for preparation of the lesson beforehand, keeps the teacher and the taught on the right track, permanent record of work finished or to be finished. So these statements are connected with what? Teaching, planning, learning or recording. So by reading these sentences, I can easily come to conclusion that these statements are related to the process of planning in education. So planning helps teachers organize their lessons, allocate time effectively, stay focused on curriculum and keep a record of what has been actually taught or what has to be covered. Okay. So this planning ensures that teaching and learning are organized and structured for optimal outcomes. So all the four sentences, they are connected with planning. Okay. Option 2 is the correct answer. Next question. A student's ability to understand spoken language is referred to as, means if you are able to understand a language, that means you are listening. Correct? So these all comes under communication skills, right? Listening, speaking, reading and writing. Listening means whatever input you are taking. Speaking means whatever output you are giving, and better you do it after listening. And then reading and then writing is also there. So these all come under communication skills. Next question. What does the term phonology in language refer to? So the four options are there. Phonology means it is study of sounds. Okay. So other three options also let's discuss. Study of sentence structure is a syntax. Study of word meanings is semantics. Semantics, very important. Study of sounds in a language, I already told you, it is phonetics or phonology. Then study of idiomatic expressions, it is idioms or phraseology. Very important. Okay. Idioms or phraseology. Okay. Now because these type of questions are very, very common, I have made one table for you all. So let us have a look at this table. Very, very important. See, what does the term phonology means? It is related to sound. Morphology, it is the study of word forms and their internal structure. Pragmatics, it is a study of language which is used in that particular context. Phoneme, it is the smallest distinctive speech sound unit. Okay, phoneme means it is a sound unit, smallest unit you can say. Allophone, it is variants of phoneme in different context. Connotation, additional implied meaning of a word. If there is a additional meaning if you are giving, then it is a connotation. Denotation, literal primary meaning of a word. Okay, actual primary meaning of a word is denotation. Additional meaning you can say is connotation. Like that only, like phoneme we have morpheme. It is the smallest unit with the grammatical thing. Okay, smallest grammatical unit with meaning. Then anaphora, it is reference to a previous word or phrase. Dialect, dialect means it can be regional or social variety of a language. Then syntax tree, it is one diagram with which we can represent the structure of a sentence. Then prescriptive grammar means rules for correct language usage. Descriptive grammar, it is study of how language can be used. Okay. Then we have homonym. This is also very important. Words with same spelling but different meanings. They are homonyms. Okay, clear, right? So this table is a very important table. If you want, you can take the screenshot of this table, and then you can revise and go through. And your assignment for this table is try to find some examples, like try to find the examples for homonyms. Okay, so give me few examples of homonyms in the comment section below, or you can also post it in the Telegram channel. So you will find the link of the Telegram channel below this video. If you have not joined it, please do join it, because there is a group related to the Telegram channel where we can discuss all our doubts. Okay. Next question. What term is used to describe a person's knowledge of the structure and rules of a language? So, which is the term? It is a grammar. Correct? Structure and rules of language is all coming under grammar only, right? So, other things like linguistics means study of language and its structure. Phonetics means I already told you, it is about sound. Grammar, it is rules for forming sentences or structure of a language. And the syntax also I already told you, rules for sentence structure and word arrangement. Okay. Next question. Which language skill involves the understanding and interpretation of written text? So how can you understand and interpret a text which is already written? You can understand and interpret it by reading, right? So this is a language skill with which you can understand and interpret the written text. Okay, so what are the other language skills or communication skills? Reading, writing, listening and speaking. Okay, so listening means you are understanding the spoken language, which is very important for communication. Speaking means you are expressing thoughts through speech, which is very important for conversation. Reading means you are understanding the written text, which improves the knowledge and learning. Writing means you are expressing the ideas in writing, which is very much important for clear communication. Okay, so these are communication skills or language skills also. Okay. The last one, which is very important, is interdependence. Interdependence means these skills are connected and they support each other for effective communication and learning. Okay, so these four skills, they are actually interdependent. Okay, why are they interdependent? Because they are connected and they are supporting each other for effective communication and learning. This reason you should be knowing. Okay. Next question. The study of the meanings of words and phrases in a language is known as, it is known as semantics. I already told you. Anyway, so morphology, study of word structure and formation. Phonetics, study of speech sounds and physical properties. Semantics, study of meaning in language. Like they include words also, phrases also and sentences also, which convey and which represent the meaning. Okay, so I am giving you repeated information because at least 1 or 2 questions are must from this part in pedagogy. Okay, friends. So these were the most important and most expected multiple choice questions, and any question can be asked from the explanation which I have done in this class and the information which I have given. So I believe that you have watched the full class, and please, this is a very important and useful class, so please share among your friends and other aspirants, and please do let me know your feedback in the comment section whether you like this class or no. Okay, so if you like this class, you can like the video. If you don't like, you can dislike the video also, but then please give me feedback, or else how will I understand that my classes are helping you or not. Okay, friends, there is a big playlist of this year's Karnataka TET video classes. All free classes are there, so I'll give you the playlist also below this video. Please, you can click that playlist and you can watch all the videos. Okay, so I really hope that you all are preparing well for your examination. Once again, all the best to you all. Thank you. Take care. Bye.